Hey there everyone, Juan Romero here from SwitchWatch, back again with another video for you. This time we're going to take a look at the best survival games on the Nintendo Switch. If the game that you like isn't on the list, then please leave us a comment on the comment section down below so other players can see. I only include games that I've played myself, don't like recommending games that I haven't played. So with that then, let's get into it and start with Subnautica Below Zero, which is a great survival game due to its immersive underwater world teeming with life and danger. The game offers a compelling mix of exploration, crafting, survival mechanics, and as you navigate the depths of an alien ocean, the sense of wonder and discovery, coupled with the constant threat of predators and environmental hazards, creates a tense and engaging experience that keeps you hooked from start to finish. I love the fact that you can build your own base here to keep you safe. That brings us on to Windbound, a really cool indie game that I reviewed on the channel. I'll put a link in the top right hand side. There was a few issues with it, but I still enjoyed it, and it stands out with its procedurally generated islands and emphasis on exploration and sailing. This has a little bit of Zelda about it. Players are tasked with navigating treacherous waters, scavenging resources, and uncovering the mysteries of a beautiful yet dangerous world. The game's blend of survival mechanics and open world exploration, the procedural generation ensures no two playthroughs are ever the same, offering endless replayability and excitement. My only downer on this one was the fact that you had to sort of keep finding goods to keep yourself alive, and I just wish the balance was a little bit better in that regard so that you could explore a little bit more without the worry of dying due to lack of food or whatever it may be. Now, Don't Starve, yes, it's in the name, captivates players with its dark and quirky art style, challenging survival mechanics, and that richly detailed world. It's set in a bizarre and unforgiving environment filled with strange creatures, supernatural phenomena, and the game demands careful resource management, strategic planning, and quick thinking to survive. And the constant tension between exploration and survival, coupled with the game's unique aesthetic and eccentric characters, makes this a really unforgettable experience. If you haven't played this one yet, then very much recommend this for players that love the survival genre. I just want to take this opportunity as well to thank all of our exclusive producers that contribute on a monthly basis. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. The next game up then on this survival list is The Flame in the Flood. And this immerses you in a hauntingly beautiful world which is ravaged by a catastrophic flood. And as you navigate those treacherous rivers, desolate landscapes, players must scavenge for resources, craft tools, and shelter and fend off that dangerous wildlife. The game's emphasis on river travel and dynamic weather systems, survival mechanics, creates a really challenging and atmospheric experience, but it will reward you if your planning and adaptability is on point. This war of mine, well, yeah, there's a lot of wars happening in the world right now, and this one is a real somber and thought-provoking take on the survival genre, placing players in the shoes of civilians which struggle to survive in a war-torn city. As you scavenge for food, medicine, and other supplies, players must contend with those moral dilemmas, desperate survivors, and the constant threat of violence. I wouldn't want to be in that situation myself, that's for sure, but this really does bring it to light. The game's harrowing portrayal of the human cost of war, coupled with its compelling narrative and moral choices, makes this a real deep game. It is immersive, but it does pull at the heartstrings, so only play this one if you can take it. It is a real emotionally resonant experience, that's for sure. The Long Dark immerses you in its unforgiving wilderness of the Canadian wilderness, where survival depends on your resource gathering skills and perseverance. With its realistic survival mechanics and dynamic weather system, breathtaking landscapes, the game does offer a very challenging experience that rewards real careful planning and that strategic thinking. So all of these games have quite a lot in common. Whether braving the cold, hunting for food, or navigating treacherous terrain, every decision matters in this gripping tale of survival against the odds. Now, Green Hell is a first-person game, and it plunges you into the heart of the Amazon rainforest. Not somewhere I would love to be, especially with all those critters running about. You must navigate its dense foliage, deadly wildlife and hostile environment to survive. Yeah, not liking that wildlife at all. With an emphasis on realism and psychological challenges, this game does offer a very thrilling and immersive survival experience that will test your endurance, resourcefulness, and of course your sanity. Craft shelters, you need to get tools for hunting and food and avoiding predators. Every moment really is a struggle here in this unforgiving place. Now, Sheltered isn't the most visually appeasing game on this list, but I recommend it anyway. Here, you're challenged to survive in a post-apocalyptic world as you manage a family struggling to stay alive in an underground bunker. Now, the focus here is on base management, resource scavenging, and of course those moral dilemmas make an appearance again. The game offers a very compelling blend of strategy, survival gameplay, and of course whether you face threats from raiders, radiation or starvation, you must make difficult decisions to ensure your family's survival in this harsh and unforgiving world. Not something I'd want to do in the real world, but as a game it is very compelling. Now, Terraria 1.4 did make an appearance in our last list. I'll put a link in the right hand side so you can check that one out. That was open world games. But here you have boundless creativity, exploration, and of course that survival gameplay is set in a vibrant 2D world. Yes, it's procedurally generated, the landscapes here. There's diverse biomes and endless possibilities for crafting and building, which I really enjoy. The game offers a sandbox experience like no other in my opinion. Whether you're digging for resources or battling monsters or constructing elaborate structures, players are free here to shape their own destinies in this endlessly charming and addictive adventure. What's your favorite game on this list thus far? Leave us a comment in the comment section down below. I definitely want to know once you've finished this video what your favorite survival game is, and as I say, if I've missed any here, then please do let us know. I think by now Minecraft needs little introduction. Here you have endless opportunities for creativity, kind of like Terraria in a way, survival in this blocky procedurally generated world with its iconic pixel art style and open-ended gameplay, and of course that thriving community. Minecraft remains a timeless classic, and on the Switch, on the move, you can play Minecraft to your heart's delight. Whether you're building those structures, exploring vast caverns, or making traps or whatever, battling monsters, you're free to shape your own adventure in this captivating world. Smoke and Sacrifice combines survival, exploration, and has a narrative-driven plot in this dark and atmospheric world. Players must unravel the mysteries again of a post-apocalyptic society. You must scavenge for resources, craft tools and weapons, and battle fearsome creatures. The game's compelling story and unique art style, also the challenging gameplay, makes this captivating and an immersive game that will keep you hooked from start to finish. One that I very much recommend. Now, Crashlands offers a whimsical and humorous take on the survival genre, challenging you to craft and fight and also explore across an alien world. It's really charming, I really like the art style, the gameplay is addictive, and the quirky characters make this game certainly stand out. It delivers a delightful, memorable game experience that encourages creativity and, of course, what I love, exploration. Whether you're completing quests or building bases or battling bizarre creatures, you can find plenty of laughs and challenges in this slightly different survival adventure. Now, this is another alien world, Residual. It's beautiful but harsh. You must explore, again gather those resources and survive here. This game does have procedurally generated ecosystems, and its emphasis is on survival. Challenges players to adapt and thrive in a changing environment. Whether you forge alliances with the native creatures, harvest rare resources, or explore hidden secrets, you'll find plenty to discover in this mesmerizing survival adventure. Now, Dragon Quest Builders combines a world building of Minecraft, RPG elements of the Dragon Quest series, and of course a charming and engaging survival game. It's delightful visuals, engaging story, and of course here you have deep crafting mechanics. So if you love crafting, then this is certainly for you. It invites players to embark on an epic journey to rebuild the world and restore hope in a land besieged by darkness. You can build bustling towns, embark on quests, or battle fearsome monsters. There's plenty of adventure here, especially if you like a bit of survival and RPG mixed together. Certainly one that I recommend, definitely. Now, Outlast is for you horror fans out there. This is a bone-chilling survival horror experience, and both 1 or 2 are rather similar, so you can get either game. This game will plunge you into the heart of a deranged environment with unspeakable horrors. Its intense atmosphere, terrifying enemies, and heart-pounding gameplay. My only wish is that you could sort of fight them, but I guess that is the survival aspect to this. You've got to kind of run away and hide a lot of the time. It's a unforgettable journey into madness and terror, whether you're sneaking past deranged enemies, solving puzzles, or uncovering the dark secrets. You'll find yourselves on the edge of your seat as you struggle to survive in this nightmarish world. As I say, either game is scary enough to survive in. And lastly today, ladies and gentlemen, Darkwood immerses you in a nightmarish world of darkness and dread. Yes, it's in the name. You must scavenge, explore, and survive against otherworldly horrors. With this haunting atmosphere, non-linear storytelling, and tense gameplay, the game offers a really unique, unsettling survival experience that will keep you on the edge from start to finish, whether you're braving the darkness, crafting makeshift weapons, or uncovering the secrets of the forest. Every moment here in Darkwood is really filled with tension and terror. So if you don't like that sort of thing, then this one isn't for you, but hopefully on this list there is something for you. That, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of today's survival list on the Nintendo Switch. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you are a new watcher, and if you are a new person here and you've watched till the end, or an existing subscriber that's still watching, much appreciated. We really do appreciate it. If you do leave us a comment, we will try our very best to get back to you. Make sure you subscribe, because on Monday Jordan will let you know all of the physical releases that release on the Nintendo Switch if you are a collector. That's well worth sort of watching. And thank you to all of our executive producers that continue to help us out on a monthly basis. Names on the right hand side. Thank you so much. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you again on the next one.